Hey guys, it's Red Wolf here. Welcome to episode 10 of Grinding to Glory, where I use my secondary character Kina here to make easy millions on GTA 5 online more efficiently as a solo player as of 2025. My goal is to only have businesses that can provide me with good passive money and the best vehicles to help me with the grinding for millions. Now, before we start with the grinding, don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. It's 100% free and you can always undo it if you want to. So in episode 9, last episode, we ended up with 2.2 million, just over 2.2 million. We purchased a bunker, we purchased an auto shop, we purchased also an MC Clubhouse. Now, both bunker and MC Clubhouse, they're not set up yet, so we're gonna do that today. I would like to also purchase a few MC businesses. Let's see if that is going to be possible. But before we even get to that, what I'm going to do is to check my hangar supplies. So we're gonna do a supply mission for the hangar. Let's see our asset lab as well, if it needs supplies or not. We're gonna check on our nightclub as well, see where the safe is at, and see obviously if we can already link MC businesses to the nightclub so as to start actually working properly. And one thing I want to do is actually I would like to play the Union Depository contract at some point. At the moment is not here. So we got a data contract, the bank contract, and the agency deal, which we're not going to play. Look, if you like these contracts, these missions, go ahead and do it. They do not pay as much as the Union Depository contract, which pays at the end $270,000. That's the only one that I'm interested in. I don't care about these. I'm gonna go ahead and do the stash house. I'm gonna do the G's cash. And we might, let's see, if it doesn't take too long, because obviously I do not want these videos to be super long. We might actually start doing a safe house in the hills missions, okay? You can do those without having a mansion. We don't have a mansion at the moment. Eventually we will. So let's see if we can actually end up playing at least some of the missions, if not all, all right? So, first things first, let me go ahead and take care of the stash house and G's cash. So we've already done the stash house and the G's cash. With the stash house, we've got $2,000 in cash and our asset lab has been resupplied, so that's very good. So we are here, spin the lucky wheel once a day to try and win the podium vehicle. Yes, this is why we're here. We're going to play and we would love to win the max $50,000. That's what we're here for, because we want money. Okay, you can only spin the lucky wheel once per day. I only play with the main character, so I should be able to play with a secondary character. I'm so confused now. Are you telling me I cannot play it? So are you telling me that I cannot also get the... No. Not even the visitor bonus, not even 1,000. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing. I thought it was completely separate. So I guess that's that, guys. I guess we're not doing the casino today. Alright, I don't know if it's a bug or if that's actually, excuse me sir, or if that's actually a thing. So I was just checking on some things here on the MC businesses and how much they would cost to purchase. And at the moment, they cost like $2.7 million, okay? Just to purchase 3. So the white sugar, the blue lab, that's what I'm gonna call it, and the cash one. The green grass, yes, that is actually really good as well, especially now that, Rockstar bumped it up with the Mansions DLC and also the Money Fronts DLC. So that is one that I'm definitely going to get. But at this point, the white sugar, the blue lab, and the cash factory, they would be my top 3. But I need at least 2.7 million, and maybe I should have played Cayo Perico and Cluckin Bell Farm Raid, because that would help as well. But it is what it is. So if you don't buy those MC businesses today, we'll probably do it in the next video. So at this moment, as you saw, my nightclub safe is full, so we're definitely going to collect that. And then after that, we're going to check on the hangar supplies, the acid lab supplies. We're just going to check and see if they're actually full or not. And we might be able to start a Union Depository contract. We're going to see if we can actually get that contract. So enough talking, enough blabbing. Let's go to our nightclub. Alright, here we go. We are at the nightclub. We got a customer to throw out. Yes, and we're going to get 250,000. Here we go. Awesome. Now we're going to deal with the customer. We're going to throw him out. Where is he? Here he is. Don't disrespect my girls. Let's eject him from the club. Here we go. Popularity still not full, but we got $10,000. We might actually do like a little mission just to increase the popularity, because I don't want to spend another $10,000 on another DJ. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Right, nightclub popularity has increased. That's dealt with. Let's go to our hangar supplies. Yes, Tony. Thank you. Alright, I'll let you go. So I'm gonna go and check my hangar supplies, my acid lab supplies, and I know we've got already a bike to customize at the clubhouse. Okay, so that is really good. We can get like, I don't know, probably like 50k from that. Every little bit of money counts. Okay, we're gonna take everything that we can today.
Yo, good to see y'all. I'm out, over from LC, looking after these joints. You taking over this clubhouse? Alright. I guess you're gonna be starting some kind of MC chapter of your own? This got all the recreational facilities your crew gonna want. Darts, juke, arm wrestling table, working ball, whatever. Yo, you gotta invite some prospects, get them to join the club.
Alright, so the bike is ready, and we're going to receive, we should receive like 60k. We paid 10 to customize it, so we can receive 50. So yeah, technically it's 50k. That's awesome. I'll see you at the end, okay? 50k for delivery. We paid 10,000, final payment 60, but you know, we've got 50k. That is pretty good. Now let's go and check the what we're going to check, the asset lab. Let's just go see if there's anything that we can do there, if we need to supply it, or if we actually need to do any sell mission. Alright, so we're here at the lab, and as you can see, we still have quite a bit to go. So we're not going to do any sell mission whatsoever. Right, so we've done that. So we're not going to touch it today. Probably not even next video, but we'll check. We're always going to check on how the acid lab is doing. So right now, what we can do is to go and do some hangar supplies. So we're here at the hangar. Let's go ahead and start a source mission. Alright, so we're gonna go click source, and we're gonna go for the usual. So like I said in the previous video, because we did like a setup mission, we've got random products. When we do our very first sell mission, we're not going to have, we're still gonna get a lot, okay? We're gonna get millions for sure, but we're not going to get as much as we would have if we would have sourced only one of these products, okay? So my recommendation is for you to only source one of these products at a time, okay? But you play the way you want to play. So I'm going to click select, always go for land source missions. Those are the best. The air missions are a little, I wouldn't say tricky. They might be just a little bit longer and more annoying. So I think land are the safe bets. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'll see you when it's done.
How heartwarming. Great work out there. We already got the trailer unloaded, and the loadout's even better than I thought.
Okay, so that is done. Now, what I've got is, I've got a message from, I think it was from, it should have been here. Maybe it was just like a notification, I think. Yeah, it probably was. Anyway, we've got our first vehicle, English, Dave.
Dave here. We're in a bit of a crisis situation here in paradise.
Alright, mate.
Now the kind of music lads have been hit with a bad case of the munchies.
Right.
After pizza, specifically.
So am I. So am I, man. I would love a pizza right now, to be honest.
I don't suppose you could see your way to flying some over? Business class?
You know what? We're going to do that. Why not?
Ah, you're a beautiful soul, you know that?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
we were going under for a
I've got
second
moments.
there. Grab a couple of pies and get them airborne, pronto!
Pronto. Here we go. Why not? we haven't done this in a long time, so I actually have no idea how to do it. But all right, we're going to deliver some pizzas, I guess. Okay, pizza has been delivered. Imagine having a pizza delivered by plane. These guys are not, I mean, I guess there's no shops, there's no restaurants in here in Cayo Perico, which is crazy. Come to think about it. Right, so what we're going to do right now is we were supposed to go to the auto shop and deliver our, and actually customize and deliver our first custom vehicle, basically, and then go to the bunker to set it up. There's probably going to be like a setup mission that we're gonna have to do, and let's see if we can actually do another supply mission after that. I'm not quite sure, but let's go ahead and do that. So we're back at the auto shop, and on the way here I actually got a notification that we've got another vehicle to customize. I don't know which one it was, doesn't really matter, but it works in our favor. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we're going to deliver both. Right, 60k delivered. Let's go to the next one. Alright, so we got 65k, 60 for the delivery, and I guess we've got 5k for jumping another LS car meet level, I guess. Now, let us go back to the auto shop and see if we can play a Union Depository contract. If we can, that's going to be 270,000. That's going to help us out with purchasing and upgrading the MC businesses. So I'll see you back at the auto shop. Okay, as you can see, there is no Union Depository contract at the moment on the board, but there is a way to do it. There is a way for you to get it on the board relatively very quickly, okay? It depends, obviously. I'm not going to show you how to do it right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a link in the video, and then you can go and watch how I did it, okay? I believe when I did it with my main character, it took me like, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7 tries. So you can go ahead and watch that video, okay? And then you come back here if you want to, alright? So I'm going to show you only at the end when I got the money from that contract, alright? So I'll see you back then.
Thank you very much, it's been real. Ben, you don't know me, I was never here, goodbye.
Okay, so in the end, we couldn't do the Union Depository contract because I think because it is the first time that we playing any contract at the auto shop, we can't get the Union one straight away. But we've just done one, so I'm still going to see if I can actually do it, and if I can, I'll show it to you. If we cannot, we're going to do
Doomsday Bunker, Private Army.
So yes, we got new contracts will now be available on the job board in the auto shop. You can also now cancel any future contracts by calling the center. So perfect. We're gonna go back to the auto shop and we're going to find that Union Depository contract. Alright, here we are back at the auto shop, and what did I tell you? The Union Depository contract is available. $300,000 is what it says as payment, but obviously Sasanta and KDJ, they take a cut. So it's going to be 270,000 at the end, and we might get also a first time bonus. We'll see. We actually got 75k as a bonus for doing the other contract, the data contract. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. This is perfect, fantastic.
Yo, she's saying you made it. And there's a fucking payment. These federal foods is timely as shit.
So that is the Union Depository contract finished. We've got $270,000. Actually, we got 280 because like we got 10k from an earlier mission, like one of the, in one of the setups. What's up, KDJ?
Depository?
Yep.
Yo, check that shit off the list. Are you crazy? And Lil Miss Pantsuit didn't even send no FIB hit squad after my ass? Which means you must have killed that shit out there.
I did indeed.
Pleasure getting paid with you. Peace.
Alright. You're annoying, but right, thank you. So we've done all that. If you want to know how to get the Union Depository contract, if it's not on the board, you know, hopefully you clicked on the link and you watched that video. I explained everything over there. And we got another 75k from doing it the very first time, as you can see. So now what we're going to do, we will go to our bunker in Chumash. We're gonna set it up. I'm not gonna show you the setup, you know, intro video or whatever that is, the intro scene. Every single business that you go to the first time and you set it up for the first time, you're gonna have like that intro scene. I'm not going to show you that. If we can do, I'm pretty sure we're going to do like a setup mission for the supplies. If that happens, I'm gonna show you the end, and then we'll see if we can do another supply, or we can actually purchase supplies rather than steal them. Okay, so I'll see you at the bunker. So we just got our introduction with, I believe it's Agent 14. He's the guy that you deal with in the bunker. Oh, one of the guys. There's another guy that should be down there. Yeah, that guy is... I don't know what his name is. Doesn't really matter. This is where you store your mobile operations center, your MOC. Don't know if I'm ever going to buy one. We'll see. The good thing about the bunker is obviously you can do these very short deliveries. Every 48 minutes there's like a truck here, okay? You'll see there's like a blue sign, a blue image or whatever that is, and every time you see that blue sign, that means you've got excess weapons parts to be delivered, and you get $50,000 every time you do so. Okay, so it's the same thing as, for example, when you've got some excess products from your special warehouse from the office. That is also every 48 minutes. We don't have an office yet, or we do. Yeah, we do have one. We just don't have like the special warehouse. So that is export mixed goods. Obviously, we don't have any stock, so there's no weapons parts, so we can't do that. Let's do the setup, shall we? So let's go and just do that, and I'll see you in the end when everything is done. Alright, and that's it. So we've got full supplies. Now our staff is going to get on with work.
Focus their efforts on researching new offensive tech, or just get down to some good old-fashioned for-profit arms manufacturing.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I called in a few private sector favors and netted you a contract with Ammunition for any surplus weapons parts your guys manufacture. They have instructions to load up a truck when they have enough to sell. All you have to do is make the delivery. You're welcome. And by the way, if you're ever looking to stimulate research down here, just give me a call. We've always got some live options.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. So we're just gonna need to check what we've got.
Okay,
nice.
Setup's complete. You can get started. You'll be resupplying the lab so they can research new weapon technologies or manufacture arms for you to sell. Full disclosure, this is kind of a gray area legally and a red flag to bad actors, so expect attention. Make sure you can handle it and utilize security upgrades as they prove necessary. Your goal, as well as ours, is making this a profitable business. Take a look at the staff management page to assign your technicians to research or manufacture. If you use your supplies for research, you'll gain access to unique modifications for your vehicles and weapons. Current research progress can be tracked on the research page along with the records of all the schematics you've developed.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. We are here at the page, manage staff, and we're going to assign staff to manufacturing because like we want to make as much money as possible, okay? This is where if you select this one, it is selected by default when you start. You will make weapons, and then you're going to sell them, okay, for a profit. For research, if you want research, that means the stock level will stop, okay? We're going to cancel here, actually. The stock level will stop, the manufacturing will stop, and you will focus on research for weapons, upgrades, whatever that is. And you can assign to both, but it will take, it will be like 50-50. It will take a little bit longer to get it for both, okay, to get product for both. Because I've got the second character and using it to make as much money as possible, I'm assigning staff to manufacturing, okay, and it will stay like this. Now for buying upgrades, this costs a lot. Just the equipment upgrades. This will speed up your manufacturing and research times, improve the overall value of your stock, and allow your supplies to stretch further. Staff upgrades obviously will improve the overall value of your stock, and the security upgrade is basically to reduce the likelihood of your stock being stolen by enemies. I've never had any problems when it comes to being stolen by enemies, but I would recommend it anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase all of these because we've got more than enough to do this, okay? Yeah, confirm. Stuff upgrade as well, and the security upgrade. Confirm. Okay, so that is pretty much like 2.1 million that we spent on upgrades alone for the bunker. Yes, it's really expensive to not only to buy the bunker, but to actually upgrade it, fully upgrade it. But with I'm going to say like probably like 3 or 4 cell missions, you're gonna pay off everything. Okay, so don't worry about it. This is not a sprint, this is a marathon. This is what the grinding is all about. Okay, we're gonna make money in the end. So I'm going to get out of here and just to make just a little bit more money, okay, because I feel like I've just spent a lot, all of it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually play the new RV Schwartzman missions, which obviously they're part of the A Safe House in the Hills DLC that we just got. So at least we're gonna get like 525,000, and if I'm not mistaken, probably another 500,000 for completing it for the first time. So I just want to make sure that we end this video on a high with some money, with some more money in our pockets. Okay, so I'll see you at the very end when we got everything. Okay, see you then.
KnoWay stocks are crashing and investors are pulling the plug. But not before I rerouted a load of the funds. Here, hard currency.
Okay, so the KnoWay Out missions have been completed. I've done that for the first time. We've got a total of 819,000 from doing them the very first time, which includes the $250,000 of bonus, and we're gonna add that to the $979,069 that we had before, that we earned before, to make it a total of $1.7 million, almost $1.8 million today. We didn't do Cayo Perico, we didn't do Cluckin Bell Farm Raid, otherwise it would have been another probably 1.5 million, but we decided to do things a little bit different today. So the video is almost over. I'm not going to buy any MC businesses whatsoever because they are incredibly expensive. If I was going to buy 3, the ones that I want, and get all the equipment, all the stuff, and all the security upgrades for all 3, that would be incredibly expensive. So we're going to do a little bit more grinding in the next couple of videos, and we're not going to end this video right here. We've got another car to be customized at the auto shop, and we also have another weapons parts to be delivered from the bunker, so we're going to do that right now. Okay, so we're pretty much at the end of our video. So we've been very productive today, even though we didn't do Cayo Perico, even though we didn't do Cluckin Bell Farm Raid. We did other things, okay? So we made a total of $2,053,069. Very good money. Now, we did spend though $2,104,500 on the bunker upgrades, okay? So that is a loss of, if I'm not mistaken, if my math is correct, we made a loss of $117,584. And that includes the 2.2 million that we had at the beginning of this video. So at this point, we've got a total of $1,935,485, okay? That's the total that we have, pretty much 1.9 million. Now, we're not going to do anything with this 1.9 million because we can't purchase, I mean, we could purchase 1 or 2 MC businesses, but we're not going to, because what I want to do is purchase not only the businesses, but I want to upgrade them straight away. Okay, so we can start producing well, the product basically, and we want to make money as quickly as possible. Okay, so that is why I haven't purchased the MC businesses as of yet. But don't worry, the next few videos we're going to spend them grinding and grinding and grinding, okay? I want to make sure that I go to all of the businesses and grind everything that I possibly can. One thing I need to do though, that I haven't done it yet and I completely forgot, is actually assign Johan to do one of these two. So we can assign him to go either cargo and shipments or sporting goods. I guess I'm going to go for cargo and shipments. And we can hire a technician for 141,000 for the sporting goods. But you know what? At the moment, I'm not going to do that. I'm not in a rush. I'm just going to leave it, see how Johan does. And then in the next video, then yes, I might assign, I might hire another technician to get me more product. Okay guys, I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Grinding to Glory, where we make easy millions on GTA 5 Online in what I see are the most effective ways. Once again, don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Stay safe and stay blessed, guys.